A Taiwanese lawmaker has proposed allocating part of the nation's $602 billion foreign reserves into Bitcoin, aiming to hedge against rising China tensions. The move could boost Bitcoin demand and reshape Taiwan's asset diversification strategy if adopted. Market reactions suggest moderate to high impact, with observers closely watching the government's next steps. A massive 62 million WLFI tokens are about to be unlocked, sparking debate over market impact and governance. World Liberty Financial faces scrutiny for its AB network deal and fraud allegations, while WLFI price drops 88% from its peak. Investors are watching closely, as concentrated voting power and legal disputes raise questions about decentralization and future stability. When Binance removes dozens of tokens in one move, the impact on prices is immediate and dramatic. 23 altcoins, including BUB, saw double-digit drops. BUB alone crashed 50% in a day as liquidity vanished. For crypto holders, this is a stark reminder. Exchange decisions can reshape the market overnight. The U.S. Air Force just signed a deal with Trump-backed Payouts to buy interceptor drones, signaling a major shift toward affordable AI-powered defense tech. As the U.S.-Iran drone conflict intensifies, the Pentagon is turning to mass-produced, low-cost drones like MAROPs to counter swarms efficiently. For tech companies, this marks a critical entry point into the defense market, where rapid innovation and scalable solutions are now in high demand. A massive USDT bribery scandal in Chongqing revealed how stablecoins can both enable and expose corruption. Investigators traced over $46 million in USDT bribes to senior officials using blockchain analysis, leading to arrests and a seized cold wallet. This case highlights the growing need for global crypto regulation and advanced forensic tools. Could banning prediction markets on elections and sports reshape crypto platforms like Kalshi and Polymarket? Senate Democrats have urged the CFTC to prohibit event contracts in 5 categories, citing risks to political integrity and insider trading. If approved, this move could significantly impact the regulation of blockchain-based prediction markets. PayPal's new structure puts crypto and stablecoins at the heart of its payment strategy, signaling a major shift in the digital finance landscape. The company has created a dedicated payment services and crypto division, merging traditional and crypto payment tools for merchants and users. This move positions stablecoins like PYUSD as core elements, not side products, within PayPal's global network. Nearly $500 million in Iranian crypto assets have been seized by the U.S., far surpassing previous figures and signaling a major escalation in financial pressure. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent confirmed the crackdown, which includes a $344 million USDT freeze and broad sanctions targeting Iran's banks, crypto wallets, and oil networks. The operation aims to cut off Iran's financial lifelines and has already caused a 60 to 70% collapse in the Iranian currency. Meta is quietly testing USDC stablecoin payouts for creators in Colombia and the Philippines, using Solana and Polygon networks with Stripe as infrastructure. Eligible creators link a crypto wallet to receive earnings in USDC, bypassing traditional banks for faster, lower-cost cross-border payments. If expanded, this move could reshape how billions of users receive digital income worldwide. Even when the Fed keeps rates steady, Bitcoin has dropped after 9 of the last 10 FOMC meetings, a pattern too strong to ignore. On April 29th, BTC slid below its 20-day moving average as institutions and short-term holders sold off, with $89.68 million in ETF outflows, marking a clear sentiment shift. As the market braces for the new Fed chair, all eyes are on whether this sell the news cycle will finally break or repeat for a 10th time. For the first time, Bitcoin's 2026 eCash hard fork will force ETF sponsors and corporate giants to make unprecedented moves. Over 2 million BTC held by institutions, including Strategy's 334 BTC, will be duplicated as eCash tokens, with regulators and custodians closely monitoring this massive airdrop. The outcome could reshape crypto markets and compliance forever. High-profile crypto partnership is under scrutiny after links to sanctioned individuals surfaced. World Liberty Financial's deal with AB Blockchain brought its USD1 stablecoin to the network, but ties to a recently blacklisted resort project in Timor-Leste have raised compliance concerns. Both companies deny prior knowledge of the sanctioned connections, highlighting the ongoing risks in cross-border blockchain collaborations.